economia partidei. Delgado acolo este, va fi corner, dragi ascultători.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and or girls, welcome back to Let's Play Valverde. Today I'm going to play the jungle level of Aliens vs Predator from 2009 as the Predator. Just going to do one level because luckily you can select levels on this game. So if there is any demand for me to do more, I will. So I could just select mission. So the jungle mission is the first. It's the first Predator mission, apart from the stupid tutorial. I'm going to be drinking Lemsip tea, for I am still sick. You notice on my last playthrough I got the elite ranking, that's right, I played that on hard. But today, because we're on the internet, people are watching, I'm going to do it on normal. Because when I did it on hard, I managed to do it right, but I felt a bit like, you know, Kevin, the work experience Predator, when I was doing that. Which is not a good look. This game is divisive. It's made by Rebellion, who own 2000 AD. They make the Sniper Elite series, they made the Rogue Trooper game, which I like as well. I like Sniper Elite. Not mad about the Dread game they did. There's done a few other things that I would consider, you know, not amazing. This one's quite interesting because, well, firstly, I think it really gets the aesthetic of Alien and Predator down. It doesn't actually use one-to-one version of the music, but it uses good kind of original music that approximates it. It doesn't give you too much Predator backstory, which the the new movie, for example, did, kind of diluting the whole thing. It's kind of vague, which is cool. Lots of iconography from the film Aliens rather than Alien. And interestingly, I understand a lot of the art design was done by Mark Harrison, who is a notable 2000 AD artist. So he's done Judge Dredd, obviously, but he does this script called Grey Area. He's done Durham Red. Few others. He's great, really kind of painterly artist, and the art design in this game is really, really nice. Good grief, this is loud in my headphones. You have no idea. Crumbs. Got the old noise cancelling Sennheisers, which is why you can't hear it, but fuck me. Anyway, great art design, good looking game. Predators are really cool. And also written by Gordon Rennie. Gordon Rennie, another notable kind of comic writer and 2000 AD writer who's done a bunch of stuff for them, including Dread and Rogue Trooper and lots of other big hitters, and loads of his own stuff, like, you know, original IP, if you like. So yeah, it has that going for it. It's like, so Rebellion did the Atari Jaguar Alien vs Predator game, and they did the PC game that came out in 2000, was it 1999, which I have as well, and I played a lot at the time. Look at that cool Predator. I will say though, I think I said this before, when you add symmetry to a Predator, it looks a bit rubbish. So the two claws, no, it doesn't sit that well with me. But it's kind of how the game works, so there you go. So weirdly, this game doesn't have a crouch function, which I've always found really weird across all three characters. The point being, of course, dear viewer, that you play as a Marine, an Alien, and a Predator with three separate stories that kind of intermingle and go through the three kind of, well, the same levels of the game reconfigured, which is quite neat. It's very nicely done. So here we go. I'm gonna murder these two clowns. See, this is cool. I'm a Predator. Check it out. It's neat. So I can make myself visible because I'm a Predator. This game came out in 2009. I had it for Xbox 360. Big fan. I bought it again on Steam recently for a tenner because I fancied a playthrough. It was famous for being pretty much like disgustingly violent, and it really is. Uh-oh. Okay. So I got to stun one and murder the other, or maybe I just outright murder one and. Come up. Oh man. Okay. The cool thing about this game is getting trophy kills, and I managed to not get a trophy kill there. But don't worry. I'll be killing lots of jive suckers soon. Don't you worry about that. And it is, yeah, if you are, you know, well, shit. Look, bottom line is, you're watching this channel, right? And you're watching a thing about Predator, so you're probably equipped to cope with blood and guts and gore. There is going to be blood and guts and gore. If you have a nervous disposition, or do not like meat, if you're vegetarian, perhaps even. If you're a pacifistic vegetarian, you could be a bloodthirsty vegetarian. or indeed vegan, you might not like what you're about to see. So, what I do, I use this so-called focus mode and jump up here. Once it's kind of a little bit tutorially, so I'm kind of locked. So watch this. So I've selected him, and I'm going to send him somewhere to do my bidding. Oh no, I haven't. The game just told me I had. All right, fine. So, much like a Predator in those movies, yeah, take this guy, and I want him to go kind of out of the line of sight of his chum. Come on out, motherfucker. I like doing this. I like zooming in and watching him because then I feel like, you know, a Predator. How about that? That's the thing. I mean, this game has its flaws, right? And it's very, very, very linear. And I think people selected a kind of straight shooter where really it's more of a kind of first-person beat 'em up, at least when you play as the Predator. But it just catches the mood of the characters in the film so well. All right, watch this.
It sounded like it came from here.
Trophy kill, trophy kill. Oh my word. Total Merry Whitehouse bait, that one. So yeah, you know, it's not your standard shooter. And actually, you'll see in a moment, when you fight the Xenomorphs, it's very much, for the Predator at least, it's very much like a beat 'em up. And that mechanic does... Sucker. Go on, off you go. That mechanic carries over to the other characters as well, but obviously, when you're a Marine, it's a lot more kind of shooty. But for the Predator, okay, so I've got my shoulder cannon. Oh, brutal. I've got my shoulder cannon. You get a spear, you get a disc, but you can block. So I got a block, I got a light attack, and I got a strong attack, like that. And yeah, unlike the previous game, you can't just go around blasting Xenomorphs as a Predator, 'cause it just won't work. You don't have enough energy. The guns don't work like that, and they move across all surfaces really well, which there's something they did in the other games as well. But they're really good at moving across all the surfaces, so it's tricky. I don't think this game is what people expected. Again, I like it a lot, and I do think it's very polished. It's a bit limited. I mean, not being able to crouch, man, that's just fucking weird. But I do find as well, when you are the Marine, which we could do that one day, guys, if you want, we could play as a Marine. The weapons are bloody satisfying. Probably the pulse rifle least of all, but they are really satisfying weapons. Okay, so that's, when you play as the Xenomorph, that's kind of what it looks like. You've got this kind of GoPro wide-angle vision. Come on, Kevin. Kevin the work experience Predator. He's not taking anyone's shit. So, I don't have the alien vision yet. I will unlock that later. Come on. Come and get it. I can lock on and go for him as well. Come on. Yes. Now, kind of annoying thing with this as well is that when you do a trophy kill, you're kind of locked. So if you do another trophy kill and there are other enemies in the area, they'll just attack you and hurt you and kill you whilst you're doing the trophy kill. Now, I get that as a mechanic because it's to discourage you from being too cocky, and I like that. The problem is, often the trophy kills are full of all this ridiculous, superfluous flair. So once you've killed the alien, the Predator's there tickling its balls. Go on, fuck off. The Predator's there tickling the alien's balls whilst you're getting attacked, and you should be able to cancel out of that. It just seems mad to me. So I will not trophy kill him, because that will... Bastard. I hope his friends aren't here because I want a trophy. Yep, his friend's here. Okay. Yeah, ouchie. So, Predator 2, let's heal. Oh man, I think, does he use that in Predator 1 as well? Okay. Xenomorph's dead. So you see, bottom left, that's my energy for like my weapons. So I can charge this up, shoulder cannon, but I can cancel it off as well. To not use it. So I have to find power nodes to get to those. And you find health shards and trophies just knocking about the world, so to speak. So this is kind of a stealth section. The Alien game is a stealth game, whereas the Marine's more kind of your straight up blasting type shit. So there's your auto gun. Don't want to fuck around with that. Got a couple of boys here. Oh, and by the way, get used to the phrase, "Don't relax just yet, Marines," because they all say it constantly. Yeah, stay alert.
We may still have hostiles in the compound.
They call him Kevin. Kevin, the work experience predator.
I've lost contact with one of the perimeter guards. Go check it out.
Right, that was done without much finesse, so let's Predator out of here. They do, even if you don't get spotted on this section, they still realise that their guys are going missing. Don't relax just yet, Marines. Oh, he's got hair like mine.
What the fuck is going on out there?
He's
Somebody talk to me.
vaguely Statham-ish, that guy.
Multiple casualties.
Look at that.
Anybody's still alive.
Would you really want to keep the head of a man that had a soul patch? I'm not sure I'd want to show that to the other Predators back home. You know, what was he in Smash Mouth or something? Okay. Love a Smash Mouth reference. Right, let's so as the Marine you plug these nodes in. But as the Predator you suck the sweet, sweet lecky juice out of them. If I hold down L, I get focus mode, which... Oh, shit. Oh, come on, Kevin. Let's fucking go. Jesus. As I was saying, hold down L for focus mode. Shows you places you can jump, but it also shows pickups in the world. So we've got health there. There's some trophies around, which just give you kind of Steam achievements, really. Right. Where is this prick? And yeah, if you if you use a full charge of the plasma caster, it blows them up, which is kind of great. Don't relax just yet, Marines. Who are you talking to, brother? You're on your own. Hey, buddy. I've been getting a lot of the head pulls this playthrough. It's really gross. It's kind of nasty, but it's sort of awesome as well. Right, so I know for a fact that... So the ship that got blown up is called the Marlow. And here is a Marlow escape pod. This is looking very Red Dwarfy, but I do think those Alien and Red Dwarf are two things that feed back into each other. So I know those guys were quite influenced by Alien. Right, so what I've got to do here... Also, lots of trees, lots of jungle, right? Predator games should take place in the fucking jungle, man. Right, I'm going to get a couple of dipshits coming out here now. Don't let your guard down. Don't relax just yet, Marines. Who's going to go look at the switchbox? Come on, guys. Yeah, normally one of them goes to fix the lecky. That's wow. Don't relax just yet, Marines. Go on. Go fix the lecky. Good lad. There's a boy. All right. So look, I get a scan of who he is and stuff. He's not very strong. Hey, birdie! Blah! So much eye contact. What a dipshit. Yeah, I murdered your chum.
We got a cold one here.
Oh, Kevin, it's his first day on the job. He's Kevin, the work experience predator. Oh, crumbs. Blimey, Charlie. That was a particularly nasty one. Don't worry, guys. It's going to get grosser. Oh, I say grosser, but it depends on your tolerance for such things. Didn't really need that, just being greedy. So we're going to go upstairs and find a guy who looks sort of like Paul Giamatti, actually. Let's go find Paul Giamatti. So, take some health. Nothing else here. So there's a mechanic in this where certain doors are locked by retinal scanners. A retinal scanner being a scanner, a biometric scanner that looks at one's eye. Oh look, I preempted the game there. So guess what's going to happen next? Lol. Oh, Paul Giamatti. I loved you as the Rhino. We can see his little goatee beard. He looks a bit like the DJ Mr. Scruff as well, if you've ever seen Mr. Scruff. So let's do this. So that's going to kill the sentry guns outside, making my Predator's life a lot easier. Smash that. That's going to let some Xenomorphs out. Obviously, a big part of this, you know, sometimes you get in a situation where you'll find the Marines and the aliens just having a bit of a Barney. And it's like, yeah, let them. Let them fight it out and then just pick off who's left. Oh! Ruse! Hope your buddies don't come. I don't often find them just in here as soon as you come through. Well, I tell you what, here's the thing. I just got a little bit hurt, but I'm just going to leave these shards behind, so the Resident Evil player in me is getting all survival horror on this. Oh, you prick. Oh, fuck off. Get out of it. Oh, I balls. Oh, really? What the fuck? Yeah, I balls this right up. Alright, come on then, cockface. Let's have it. Yeah, come on. Yeah, fuck you. What we got today? Yeah! Suck on that. Sometimes Predator here, Kevin, he goes all Bane, and he breaks an alien over his knee, which is kind of sweet. Oh man, really? Jesus criminy! Not in the mood for that. That's 5, 6. Jeez Louise, come on in. I'm gonna turn you into a handbag, you ugly fuck. Yeah, here we go. Suck on that. Man, ow. Really balls this up. Not to worry. We're going to go kill us some humans now anyway. Alright, 20 minutes in. So, I mean, you know, if there's any demand, I could do each one as an episode, each level. Because you can just go select them, you don't have to work through, which is kind of neat once you've completed everything. What we got here? Another power node. No, I'm already noded up, thanks. Let's use Mr. Scruff's head. There we go. Alright. So hey, look, you know, it's in the jungle. In a jungle rough. But Predator stuff happening in the jungle. So nice attention to detail here. So this is my hunting ground now. I've got a bunch of Marines walking around and stuff. However, what you'll notice here, there are pools of water everywhere. So if I step in the water, I decloak, which is a problem. You're going to have a bad time. So I got to move around the treetops really and distract people, move around these mounds. And also, something that I haven't really talked about yet, is the fact that you can hear yourself on their motion trackers. So, sure I'm invisible, but they've all got motion detecting shit like in the movies. And sometimes when you're stalking them, you can hear yourself like on the thing. Well, I just made a smart gun noise by accident. I meant to do the motion tracker noise. Where's Casey when you need him, eh? So yeah, this bit's a bit of a fucker. Like they're moving around in groups and stuff. Can I distract one? Yeah, look, I can use my distractorino, as I call it. Yeah, go on. Ah. Whoa. Shit. Yes, this plan has gone very badly. Come on, Kevin. Let's do it. Okay, change your tactic. Yeah, I am a bad predator. Though I could play this could play into my hands. Don't relax just yet, Marines. Right, there, I've spooked him. Is he? Oh no, that's a dead person. Okay. Yeah, see, I told you. I don't know how I did it on hard the other day, I really don't. Kevin the work experience predator is in full effect.
What the fuck is that? I don't know, man. One thing's for sure. It ain't human.
Think there are any more of them out there?
Sure hope not. Just keep your eyes open.
Oh shit.
Is there anything out here that doesn't hate our guts?
I think I might have sailed pretty close to the wind on that one. Yes, this is a tenner right now on Steam. If that's how you roll. You know, it's a 10-year-old game as well, so it's not particularly system hungry either.
Over there! Hold tight, I'll be there.
Oh, you poor fool. What's he shooting at? Oh yeah, and you decloak when you kill people, which I guess is some kind of honor thing or whatever, you know. Are you all alone, little man? Sucks to be you, buddy. Oh, yeah, wah wee wah. Rude. There are lady marines as well. There often are ones in this section. We might we might encounter and murder them soon. I don't know. Get Mr. Scruff's head out again. There you go. So awfully coughing and hacking still. Right, so there's goodies in here. Oh yeah, so I got the mines. The mines are kind of shit, if I'm honest. I very rarely use them. Later on you get the spear, and there are androids. They're really tough armoured androids, full of milk, like in the films. Yeah, no one uses the mines, dude. Come on. Any goodies in here? Nah. Okay.
Got secondary explosion.
Yeah, so now we've got aliens. Aliens in the house. So I wonder if I should just chuck a couple of mines out. Ah, for fuck's sake. I was going to demo the mines, but I'm being chased by xenomorphs, so let's perhaps not for now. Or maybe No, really? Okay, no. Sneaky little fuck. Oi, oi, oi. You know, you come out to the jungle, just have a good time, and all this interspecies drama kicks off. I mean, for fuck's sake. No, I left some humans alive, but I oh, shit and bollocks, fuck. Yeah, go on. Okay, so we go. Oh shit. Let's go the long way around, I guess. Woo! I'm a predator. All right, where are you, you Xeno wanker? There you are. I was getting worried. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. So, for example, that one. You see how he pulled out the kind of inner mouth and then insisted upon looking at it? That's really annoying when you're being attacked because you should be able to just cancel that, right? But then it plays into the wider strategy of the game, I guess, because you have to choose your battles, because otherwise you'd just be running around executing people with one button kills all the time. Sucks for you guys. Is there a laptop here? There you go. So this will explode if I shoot it, this little tank. Okay, so these guys are going to come through.
Anyone reading me? What the fuck happened here?
I happened here. Well, I didn't actually, some aliens did. But I'm an alien, I'm a type of alien. Go on, you go over there. I'm going to take care of your boss here. Whoops, fuck that up. Okay. Yeah, I kind of fucked that up, hey? Never mind. Not to worry. Kevin's still alive, crucially. That was the main thrust of this exercise. Keep Kevin alive. Okie dokie. Alright, let's have a look around, eh? I'm a South African predator. I'm not really. Jumpy jump. Okay, might as well heal. Hey, okay. So there you go. Of course, I never really put out the appropriateness of playing a Predator game on Valverde. But there you go, that's that, I suppose. Oh no, it's some kind of Predalien, which is a thing. So there you go, that is the jungle level as the Predator. If there is sufficient demand and if you enjoyed that, I will do another. But until then, I hope you enjoyed that, and tatty bye.